Namaskaram, welcome back to Him Talks. Today we have with us the legendary Madhukar Hiregange garu. Since morning we have been discussing about the role of emotions in building oneself. In this context, I have shared my idea with sir about improving human intelligence, where we pick up individuals who are not so intelligent in a way, and we work on their intelligence, including their problem solving skills, decision making skills, and help them reach their career milestones and other milestones in life, sir. What's your quick take on this concept, sir?
My concept is that the intrinsically there's nothing wrong with anybody. Everybody has the same potential. Some of us are lucky in going to correct schools, or even having the good teachers, which is also sometimes depending on different factors. Good schools may not have good teachers. Uh, Even government schools I've seen have some amazing teachers. And therefore, I think a lot depends on the teachers, how a student develops. One point which I have realized is that a person can develop any skill, including intelligence, creativity, who is coming from any background. Even coming from challenging backgrounds, person can become highly ethical, highly structured, highly continuous learning oriented, highly analytical. All this is possible if they start building it. So I think building our skills and our attitudes. I think attitudes are very important. For example, the simple way of looking at things. So if I have a attitude where I look on the better side of things rather than the worst side of things, what we call working above the line. If we are doing that, that itself is a wonderful skill to learn and practice and keep it on your table such that you don't work under the table or below the line, which means that you are always taking a choice of not looking at negative of anything, looking at solution rather than the problem, things like that. I think these skills or these tips can come through any motivational videos, and then you focus on which is that which you lack a bit and work on them. So it's always possible to improve our intelligence in all areas of life.
Thanks for the insight, sir. So now that we understood intelligence can be improved, do you believe in this as a business model? Is it scalable? Is it profitable? Because we have so far helped 100 plus individuals clear CA who has been struggling in the last 10 years or 10 attempts and all of that. So we are working with them one-on-one basis with a 10-member team. But as an idea, do you think it can? Because my insight is just like this phone, software has been installed and it becomes very powerful. We believe this intelligence as a software in getting installed into humans, they can become more powerful. So how do you see this idea as a business model?
I see the idea as scalable if you use uh, a hybrid model. One should be, I think, LMS, learning management system, automatically prompting and ensuring that people don't cross the line until they have understood that particular aspect well. Or if they answer incorrectly, then they go back to that model or some other model, which also may be necessary. And possibly an intervention for those who cannot get through in reasonable period. And I think the hybrid model should be such that 25% could be physical one to one, and the rest could be
We are working on the same
which the AI should do or your LMS should do. Otherwise, it's very difficult to have 100% one to one is not possible. Of course, using AI, many of your answers to the question can be answered by your agent,
Fair enough.
and you can set up your agent with your face, which is replying to questions in a, what do you say, quite an intelligent manner, far beyond the student's intelligence. And then if that is also buttressed with your one-to-one coaching, I think this model can do very well.
So this is exactly what we have been thinking, because we are focusing on human intelligence powered by artificial intelligence.
Correct.
To make sure whatever can be made into an algorithm, that part is taken care. the unique specific instructions can be done one to one. This is what we're looking at.
Correct.
So this is already working for students because we work with both CA students and civil students, IAS and all of that.
Good.
Now, coming into the current scenario, a lot of youngsters want to start their practice. So with this insight, by working on the intelligence or the problem solving capabilities of the startup practitioners, so can this model be used in the B2B segment also?
It can be used, but then you should know what you're talking about. What is it that is
That has to be.
that has to be you know advantage to those
Yes.
people? What is it that is commonly missing?
Yes.
So you'll have to look at all those areas.
Yes.
And I think today information is available. Insights are very rare.
True. True.
So how can you make a repository of
all the insights.
all the insights? Maybe caselets. That could be the way out.
Yes.
If you prepare enough caselets and then let people solve it and then come back to the answer.
Yes.
That is, they solve themselves and then they come to the correct answer. So over a period of time, that can be an automated tool which is very useful for understanding. Just like the hackathons being done by AI committee, same thing can be done here also.
That's a final question in terms of making it viable. So if there is a small team of consulting, so we call it ConsultHIM, HIMA is Human Intelligence Master. So a small team working with the CA firm for 3 to 6 months, where we work on the quality control of the entire firm and rebuilding the entire aspects of it, even training them for client communication, building structures, building the team, everything you discussed. So can this be done again in terms of McKinsey for CA firms? Do you see that a possibility in India?
Yes, 100%. It's very much a possibility, but whether they'll pay you is the question.
Okay.
So maybe you should have a simple model of, result-oriented
Yes.
model.
Yes.
Say you say that, okay, what is your present in revenue? What is your
Yes.
present net revenue? And then from there you see after 1 year the difference,
how it is.
and on the difference, what is it? Anyway, there will be a natural difference. What is it that you can say that it is your proportion, 50% of that, and then in that proportion, what is the percentage of fees you can charge? Something like that you should start, so that people feel, okay, if I am supported to make 20 lakhs more, I don't
Why
mind
not?
giving
Yes.
50,000.
Yes.
That is something which can work.
Yes. Understood.
So I think it should be on that model.
Fair enough, sir. So looking at someone who has close to 4 decades of experience and who has authored 37 books with a team of 600 plus people in 17 locations. So these insights are extremely important, and I'm very happy that the emotional landscape which you have shared, that is exactly what we have been applying for our students,
Yeah,
and is working.
it's good.
And I'm very happy and proud to meet you in person, sir. Thank you for sharing your insights. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.